everybody and welcome to today's lesson. So today's lesson was recorded yesterday and then somehow last night while editing I deleted it by mistake. So I just thought I'd pop by quickly just to go through the lesson with you guys. I'm not going to go step by step and as slowly as usual. This is just going to be a quick lesson just to show you guys what to do, how to complete the work, and what to do if you guys don't have a printer available, so what you guys can do in your books. So every day when we start off, also welcome to all our new parents. I know that there are a lot more viewers today because today is the start of the lockdown pack and the YouTube channel is available to the rest of the grade ones. So I really am sorry that your first YouTube video that you guys are watching is a rushed one. I am going to try to not delete my videos in the future. So we usually start off with our shape song, we then go on to our alphabet chart, and we start our lesson like that. That's just how I start my day in the morning with my kids, and I feel like it is a nice wholesome way to go through a kind of morning routine. So when we start this song, I'm going to sing first and you copy me. So I'm going to sing, I'm going to say circle, and you say circle. So you copy, it's just repeating what I say as I say it. So a 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, go. Circle, no sides. Oval, it's like an egg. Square, 4 sides. Rectangle, uneven sides. Triangle, 3 sides. Diamond, rhombus, starlight, star bright. Hexagon, 6 sides. Pentagon, it's like a house. 3D shapes are fat, not flat. A cone is like a party hat. A sphere is like a bouncy ball. A cube is like a dice you drop. A cylinder, a can of Coke. Okay, I don't know where my triangle went for that, but I will find her soon. She will be here tomorrow. So now we're going to go through our alphabet chart. So every day before you come for the lessons, make sure you come with your book to work in. So I've got this book that I've been working in. It's one of my old books that I had. Your teacher should have given you a homework book when school closed. If you don't have that, you can just work on an exam pad piece of paper or just scrap piece of paper, whatever paper you might have. Keep all of that together so that when school starts again, you can come through and give that to your teacher. So we are going to go through our alphabet chart. So if you don't have this, it is available on the school communicator and it is also available in my Google Drive. I'll leave the link at the bottom. If you do print it, you can color it in. If you don't have a printer, you can just look at it on your computer screen every single day, or you can look at mine as I go. So when we go through our alphabet, we don't say A, B, C. We go A, B, K, because we go through the sounds that we hear, and those are the sounds that we hear in words. So we're gonna go A for apple, B for ball. Okay, so we're gonna go through that together. I'm gonna go through it from A till Z. 1, 2, 3, go. A for apple, B for ball, K for cow, D for duck, E for elephant, F for fish, G for girl, H for hand, E for ice cream, J for jar, K for key, L for leaf, M for moon, N for net, O for octopus, P for pig, Q for queen, R for rug, S for strawberry, T for train, A for umbrella, V for vase, W for wheel, X for xylophone, Y for yo-yo, Z for zebra. Okay, now we're going to go through it one more time. So we've gone through it 2 times altogether, but this time we're just going to say the sound. We're not going to say the picture. And I know some people in my class sometimes find that a bit more difficult when they're not saying the picture. So let's see how we do it. 1, 2, 3. A, B, K, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, A, P, Q, R, S, T, A, V, W, X, Y, Z. Okay, we can put our number charts away. I want you guys also to please go through our alphabet chart. We can put our alphabet charts away. I want you guys to also go through your number charts. So make sure that you are counting from number 1 until 100 and that you are counting backwards from 50. Okay? You can also practice counting in 5s and 10s, but you don't have to worry too much about that. Later in the week, I am going to post a separate video where I've got the number chart on the YouTube screen, and then I'm going to count with you guys so that you can just practice. I'm not going to count with you every single day because that does take up a lot of time. So for our lesson today, if you guys managed to print your work out, it would have been a page like this and a page like this for today. So in the lockdown pack that we sent to your parents, it did say what day each task is supposed to be done. So for today, it's this. So the first one, we are working with color by number. So at the bottom, it has numbers and colors. So yesterday, I went through it when I recorded this the first time. I did say one by one, but I'm just going to show you guys quickly the colors that I want everything to be. So number 1 is going to be brown. Number 1, brown. So just take a brown twisty or a brown color. Oh, this is orange, not brown. Here's my brown. And you are going to color that part in, just at the bottom, like this. Okay? Just that you're marking it off and we know what each thing is supposed to be. So we're going to do the same with each number and each color. I'm just going to show you what I did yesterday so I don't have to go through it one by one. Okay, so number 1 is brown. Number 3 is blue. 5 is red. 2 is yellow. 4 is green. And 6 is pink. So what you can do, if you need to just mark that off, you can press pause on your video just so that you can color it in and you can know which color each thing is supposed to be. So press pause now. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're actually going to start coloring our picture in. So we're first going to work. I'm not going to color the whole thing with you. I'm just going to show you. So let's color the puppy in first. What color is the puppy supposed to be? What color do you see there? 1, right. And what color is 1 supposed to be? Brown. Good. So take your brown color. You can use a color pencil, you can use a twisty if you've got that, you can use crayons. Take your brown and you are going to outline. Okay, so outline means that you just trace a line on the outside to show you where it's supposed to be brown. Now you're going to be careful because the puppy has these dots here, like that one there. It says number 6, so that's not going to be brown. And its collar over there also has different colors. We're not going to color that in. So let's trace that. So I haven't done my whole dog for this video. You can do your whole dog. So I did my face, my ears. You'll do this also. So that is outline. Then when you are done, you color it in. Okay? So I'm just going to show you what I did. You color. Oh, let's just fold this over so I can show you what I'm talking about. Okay. So there's my puppy. You color it in after your outline. And then you are going to do his cheeks, which says number 6. And number 6 is supposed to be pink. You do the line part of his collar. That says number 3. And number 3 is blue. And then the round part of your dog's collar is 2. And that is yellow. So if you look carefully, you can see that I did color that in. Okay. So you can do the dog first. The next thing I just want to talk to you guys about before I let you do that on your own is your sky. So your sky is number 3. Number 3 is meant to be blue. Good. So your whole sky is blue. So I know that sometimes people end up, when they color, they just color a little bit by number 3, by the number 3, and they scribble. And they do something that looks like that. Because they think, okay, there's number 3, there's number 3, there's number 3, there's number 3. What they're trying to show you for number 3 is that that whole section is 3. Because if you go outside, if you are able to go outside just to have a peek, not go outside and play outside, just go outside, say for example you're in your garden, or if you live in the flats and you have a balcony that you stand on outside, just look out. And if you see in the distance, you will see that the sky, even though the sky is above us, the sky kind of takes up a whole lot of blue space. So when you do have a chance, just take a look and you will see. So when you color in your sky, can you see that whole part there is blue? And when I color, now I want to see who has their coloring license. Coloring license. So when your parents drive, when they get their license, do they drive, woo? No, they drive in one direction. If they need to turn, they turn, but they don't go zigzags and up and down and round and round. They go in one direction. So you can only get your coloring license if you color in one direction. Okay, so my dog, when I colored in my dog, I went up and down, and my whole dog is up and down. When I did my sky, I went side to side, but the whole sky is side to side. So I'm only going one direction for each thing that I'm coloring in, and that makes the coloring a lot neater. Okay, the next part about, so if you guys need to color in, you're going to color in now. You can press pause, and if you are ready, we're going to go on to the next part of our lesson, the next page that we have to do. If you don't have a printer, just keep watching. At the end, I'm going to show you guys what you can do in your books. So the next page here, we are working with language work. We are connecting the picture to the starting sound. So we have done work like this in our books before. We've worked with it in our elephant books in class, where we had to draw a line on the picture to the letter. So over here, the first one has been done for us. The picture of a doll. Doll starts with what? D. Good. So the line goes to the letter D. So we're going to connect the picture of the cat to the letter that it starts with. What does cat start with? Good. What does house start with? What does pan start with? What does kite start with? Okay, now cat and kite sound like they start with the same letters, but they actually start with different ones. Remember, we get clever cat, clever cat, it's a curly cup. This one here is your curly cup. And then we have kicking king, which is this one here. Okay, and then our last picture over here is a flower. What does flower start with? So all you're going to do is you're going to draw connecting lines. I will do the, okay, so that one was done with you. You're going to take a ruler. So I've got my ruler that I'm working with and a color, and make the line from your doll to the letter D. Now I'm going to make a line. I'm just going to work with the first one with you guys. From my cat to what letter? Kicking king or clever cat? Clever cat. Good. Clever child. So I make a line with my ruler from my cat to curly K. So you guys can do the rest. Find the starting letters, use your ruler, use colors, or if you don't have colors, you can just use a pencil, that's fine. When you are done, you are going to color your pictures in. Let me just go through these with you one more time. So over here, we have a doll, cat, house, pan, kite, flower, and our letters on the side: K, H, D, K, P. And you guys can go through that on your own. So if you guys don't have a printer and you are unable to complete the work in the worksheets, that's perfectly fine. Those of you that, okay, the first thing, instead of doing this, we are going to work with coloring by shape. So I am going to put a picture on the screen soon, and then you're just going to copy that. Please use a ruler, use your, sorry, my phone is making lots of sounds. Let me just put it off. So you guys are going to color by shape. So I'm going to put the picture up soon, and then you're just going to copy it. You can use a ruler, use your pencil, ask someone to help you draw it in your books if you need to, and I will also show you on the side, this side here, which color each shape is going to be. So it is a picture of a house with trees, and you're going to color that in. When you need to do this part here in your books, you are just going to draw out this worksheet. So you can do this. I know you guys can do this. You are going to draw your doll, your cat, your house, the pan, the kite, the flower, and then your letters on the side. What I did yesterday was I marked it off. So in my book over here, I made lines to show me, okay, over here I'm going to draw the doll. Then I'm going to draw the cat, the house, the pan, the kite, the flower. So that I've just got space for each picture. Okay, so you guys can get started on that. I'm really sorry that today's lesson was a bit rushed, but I hope that it was helpful for you. I hope that you guys are keeping safe and staying healthy. Bye.